Good afternoon. I will tell you about this exciting story, which is very unique project definitely in this region, and also it's actually second in Europe such case when bank was split a good part out. Second after Northern Rock, if those who knows. So I will tell a lot about history and also how we did it. So majority of Latvian people, I think I don't need to tell about background, but still. So in 2008 there was a world financial crisis. And in autumn, Parex Bank was taken over by government of Latvia. Basically, after taking it over, it was in hands of government, and government needed to put new management and build a restructuring plan how to rebuild the bank and return the value back. So it was tough and complicated project. If you look on history, what happened? Just after bank was acquired and basically in autumn, we see that stability rating, which how Latvian inhabitants perceived Parex brand, was extremely negative. It went down to minus 60%. That means that perception of Latvian population was that it's not stable bank at all, and so on. Imagine what tough work is for management in moment when you have such attitude from society. So it's extremely difficult to maintain bank and maintain deposits, depend loyalty. So it was tough job to do. So there was established communication goals as additionally to our management team efforts to keep value of the bank. One of the key things was that preserve existing customer base. It was extremely important for bank to get additional deposits, to hold current deposits, and also still earn money on cards and other products. In the same time, it's very important to keep motivated people, because imagine you have like organization which used to be one of the best and in the country, and now suddenly it's the worst, and actually everybody on the street, if they know you are working in this organization, basically saying that they will kill you or threat indirectly in that words. So that's why we needed also to work on motivating our people, understanding how it works, and so it was extremely tough in, let's say, what to do. So, and now going more deeper, we see that brand of Parex in that moment basically became synonym of world crisis, something what every Latvian citizen basically hates. So it was extremely, we call it like toxic brand, and it was extremely difficult to do something about that. In the same time, we needed still to keep value of the bank, so that in one day government of Latvia can get as much money back from what they did in this investment. So it is very important for government. So so that's why from PR team it was difficult challenge what to do now. And it was clear that we need to change brand. We need to change brand to keep loyalty, credibility, and value. And what was the concept behind the brand is that at the same time we should keep the values which is positive, because there is customers who worked with this organization many years, and there is a lot of negative parts. So basically it was created brand which can mix of both of those parts. Then about new bank itself. So new bank is Citadele, and creation of this bank was extremely short period. If you look on the chart, then we see that on just March there was approved a restructuring plan. Just 1st June was approved that we will create a new bank, and in 2 months' time, basically, bank was created, starting from communication plans, all PR activities, technical stuff, about agreeing with more than 1,000 correspondent accounts and partners and so on. So tough job, including IT systems for all the bank. What was approach from communication side, that we want to be active now by ourselves, not waiting that there is some kind of media will reflect what they think about that, but we should go with message, we should be proactive and give our own message. Because if you imagine these times, then Parex has also was very popular name, just with negative meaning, and there was a lot of other interests who was using this word for their own interest and actually putting this brand even more down and doing their campaigns, and each message was modified and so on. So that's why we needed to do things by ourselves. What we did series of different events to launch brand, brand, special for PR specialists, special for different target groups. Also, we created our own website, which is Jauna Banka, new bank in Latvian language, because in that time still name of the bank was secret, so we needed to create some portal, which is same time is new, associated with positive feelings, but still it's not Parex, because we didn't want it to relate with that brand. So that was this new website, which was portal for distributing our own messages, our own videos, our own, so that it to get a target audience directly, not through some modifications. I think it worked great. If you look below, then you can see how looks this new website. Jauna Banka, who later was gradually changed to Citadele, already a web page. And communication was done in 13 languages, so to address all our customer groups in different regions. Overall, there was used basically all possible. Yeah, used all possible communication ways, like letters, for example, also interviews in Russian media to address customers who is outside Latvia, and also such interesting things that exterior we needed to change not only for our own branches but also for cinema, which was branded in that time as in Parex name. So, and from external communication, imagine just technical part of the split of the bank is very complicated, and for customers it's one more moment to worry about, will my money will survive after 1st August or not. To create this confidence, we also technically by ourselves we called dress rehearsals, which technically people Saturday and Sunday came to work and did exactly things which planned to do on this day, and we also communicated that, and actually press very well perceived, and it created this confidence in customers, and so it was great thing. And when actual 1st August came, it was calm and easy way, so we did it in 25 hours. But it was going very, very calm. So in the same time, we didn't forget also about Parex, because basically during split, a good bank was created, Citadele, but also there was left over Parex, which is resolution bank. We also created special messages and communication to employees and to customers who stayed behind. Technical split, as I said, it went very, very smoothly. Basically, if you was logged in internet bank on 31st July, you browsed between pages. In midnight, suddenly all the pictures changed to Citadele. So and you just continued to work. So that created additional confidence that we can continue work with this bank. About results, which is the most important part about that. If you look on the brand, then just few weeks after, in August, we see that brand recognition was extremely high. It was already 88%. And if you look then on target groups with higher income, it's actually 100%. If you imagine other banking brand names and name change campaigns, which was a lot of TV and so on, many months, actually we didn't have such budget. We didn't use so extensive, we just could not do it. So it was just done with other means, other sites, and it achieved this fantastic result, I would say, in so short time. Another important part is if you look on communication in that chart, we can see that basically in August, October, it was something for us like very sudden. We was used that there is a lot of negative press continuously. Suddenly, from August about Citadele, there was just basically positive messages in press. Everything was smooth. We lived in a completely different world. And if you look on financial results, which is also extremely important, then that good message and good background actually created the situation that our employees was able to return money to repay earlier to state just in September. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So.